I'll be watching you.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Abrasive 24/7 and I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to continue on with LA Noire Case number 23, House of Sticks Part 1. I hope you enjoy the video and thank you for watching.
Mr. Kelso?
A.K.A. Billy.
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
I don't know what makes you so stupid. It really works.
Cha-ching!
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtmann. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do
settlement.
you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady.
Excuse me,
It seems to be a
bitch!
ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file. Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's got to be more in these files.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
You're a joke.
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
How did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it.
This is what you're doing.
I think you should tell me what the hell is
This
going
is what
on.
I want you to do.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtmann?
First of all, you better check your tone,
Exactly
man.
what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtmann. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtmann. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
I like
All
saying
right,
no.
Miss Lichtmann. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtmann?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
winning.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtmann in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
I don't think so, darling.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtmann, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtmann is hardly a lady, Jack.
I feel
She's a jazz
assaulted.
musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Ms. Lichtmann is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Something is wrong with you!
Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
What the hell?
Try to relax your anus.
Thanks, kid. That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners. Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Let me check my Palm Pilot. Look like I ain't doing shit.
Hey, you just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and
You deaf?
Oh, shit.
Do I have to
Here
beat
we go
on you?
again.
looks like you do.
You're...
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
I'll be damned.
Let's try to piece this together. That's not right.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
You better stop!
You son of a bitch! Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator.
Shit just got
I
real.
need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
Hell yeah!
No, thank you, ma'am. Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
Hey, yo, what
Been
the
closed
fuck?
since 41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry.
What, you want a cookie?
If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
RESPCT.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
Oh, you kidding me?
Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings. Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
The reel should be nearby.
Boom shakalaka!
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Beeble
The
bop
Suburban
bop
Redevelopment
words.
Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
I am back!
Editor of the Times.
What it do, baby?
Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Here, here. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God
housing.
damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism.
You stupid.
That's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
You
I
bag
don't
of
mean
shit.
our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone. Operator, think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Kiss my ass.
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lichtmann. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
What?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lichtmann or Luke Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtmann, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
A vigorous spanking.
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Mr. Kelso.
Thanks for your help.